Welcome back to Stars Reflect on the Man in the Mirror. I'm Patrick Stinson. It is the best-selling album in history, topping the charts for 37 weeks, winning 8 Grammys. Thriller truly inspired a generation.
My favorite Michael Jackson song of all time has to be Billie Jean. And also, it was the first album I ever bought, the first CD I ever bought, Thriller.
Favorite song? What's it? What is that?
Oh, I'm a Billie Jean guy or Thriller. You know me.
Probably the Thriller album and that Thriller's video.
Amazing
I think,
video.
yeah, even till the day I'm still amazed by it.
I don't think anybody knew that Thriller was going to become as big as it did. And once you look back on it, though, and you listen to the music, you're not surprised.
I remember seeing Thriller. Thriller was a TV event, like the launching of Thriller, you know, the music and everything. It was just like, Europe, we love Michael, you know.
When you watch Thriller and realize what it meant as a song, can you listen to any song of Michael's and not smile now? He is so bad.
Thriller is still a huge influence for today's artists. Rihanna styled her recent smash hit Disturbia after the iconic video with these monster-like gyrations. Thriller has also found its way into the movies. Jennifer Garner's hit 13 Going on 30 paid tribute to the now famous dance. After Thriller, everyone wanted a piece of Michael. For those lucky enough to meet and work with the King of Pop, it was an experience none of them would ever forget.
He actually came to see me in the studio, and I rehearsed the whole speech on how I would salute the general, and by the time he got to the studio, I shook his hand. My whole voice box was going and my hands were trembling.
One of the most meaningful times I spent with Michael was right here. We did a tribute to him once. We were here like from 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. because he's such a perfectionist. Every pop, every freeze, every moment had to be perfect.
It just comes. Songs just kind of create themselves, so I don't want to dissect it really. I let it happen.
Meeting him was kind of like surreal. I couldn't believe I was in his presence, and he was so humble. He was always very, very like particular. He wanted it to be right, you know, and it was all about the art of it all. He was hardworking. He puts his all into it. It's never half step. I mean, he really worked hard.
Even longtime friend and music producer Suzanne de Passe remembers the good old days when Michael was just getting started.
I gave him a nickname, which was Casper, because he liked to hide in the closet or hide when we were on the road, hide behind the shower curtain, hide behind the door, hide under the curtains, you know, and jump out and try to scare you.
Sam Emerson served as the King of Pop's personal photographer for years and was one of the lucky few to capture Michael in those rare, candid moments.
There was a point we were doing a video and he was standing behind me. He said, "Can I stand behind you?" "Sure." I said, "But Michael, why are you standing behind me?" He said, "Because everybody's watching me." I said, "But Michael, when we start rolling, I've got to move. I can't stand here on the stage." He goes, "But when the music starts, everything changes."
Musician Daryl Hall remembers what it was like to work with Michael on We Are the World.
I got a call from Lionel to do just like everybody. He personally called everybody, said, "You want to do this thing?" And he gave me a demo of the song with Michael singing it. And I said, "Yes, of course." Michael pulled me aside at one point and said to me, he said, "You know, I hope you don't mind that me and Quincy stole No Can Do. We stole for Billie Jean." He said, "You don't mind if we did that?" I said, "No, of course I don't mind, man. People do that all the time." He wasn't being what everybody thinks Michael Jackson always was. He was just being a normal guy. One musician told me another.
And if you just believe, there's no way we can fall. But if you just believe, there's no way we can fall.
Hello. Yeah, hello. I wanted something that the whole world could sing.
All
Michael Jackson made an impact on the entire world.